everybody. I've been working a lot with knees lately. A few people with aches, pains, weakness, instability, all of those usual sorts of things. And that got me thinking that it might be an idea just to put a video out about the best way to strengthen your knees. Some simple stuff, nothing massively complicated, nothing mind-blowing, and obviously this isn't for those of you who are in absolute agony. If you are in agony, get yourself off YouTube and go and see a doctor. This is for those of you who have a bit of instability, a bit of aches and pains after you've exercised. We've got 3 exercises. Those of you who come to me regularly know that I like to keep these things very simple, very quick. So 5 minutes, something you can do at home with very minimal to no equipment. So today, all you're going to need is a dining chair or some kind of chair that gives you good posture. You'll need a resistance band, preferably a long one, and maybe a banister. You'll see what I mean when we get into the videos. So we're going to do 3 exercises. One is going to be for hip stability and strength, but also using the legs to build up those knees. Another is going to be all about using those quads and getting those knees moving, and the other one is going to be about knee extension, which is again for the quads. There's loads of other things that you can do, obviously. So if you're watching this thinking, oh, he didn't do that or he didn't do this, of course I didn't. I can't go through the whole of knee and hip health in a 5-minute video, but hopefully this will get you started and it'll get you somewhere to feeling a little bit better about your knees. So I'm going to just voice over 3 example videos that I've shot earlier, and here we go. So this first one, I've got one of the long resistance bands. Doesn't have to be mega heavy. This is more about stability. The band's giving you a little bit of resistance and a little bit of instability. So I've secured it to something really solid. Step through it just above the knee and just walk out until you get to a point where the band's nice and tight. Get a good step back so you've got good separation between the legs and you can get your knees to 90 degrees. And you're just going into some nice straight lunges, and the aim here is to keep that front knee tracking straight over the toes. The band's trying to pull it inwards and your hip is working to bring the knee outwards. You'll want to do somewhere in the region of 10 to 20 of those. Just see how you feel. Everyone's got different abilities. Just get yourself to that point where you really feel like you've done some work and see how that goes. This next one, you don't need any equipment for, just your staircase. Get on the bottom step, stand on the edge of it, lift your toes up on the dropping foot so that you're reaching down with your heel. You'll get a little bit more range out of it there. You're just going into some half squats. It's not particularly deep. The main thing is you're keeping that hip nice and level so that you're not reaching down from the hips, you're squatting down through the leg. Again, 10 to 20 reps on this and see how that makes you feel. And this last one, you just need a dining chair or some kind of good solid chair. You can see I've tied a knot in the band there to make sure it's a little bit shorter. Just do that to whatever you need to do. Hook it under the back leg of the chair. Step into it. Twist the band around your foot so that it doesn't slide around. Sitting up with good posture, you're just going to extend that knee and lift your leg. Really squeeze the quad so that you're extending the leg as much as you can. Feel the squeeze on your knee and the lift of your kneecap so that you really know that you're working that quad. And if it feels a little bit too easy, shorten the band a little bit more and just make that resistance a little bit heavier. Again, 10 to 20 reps, see how you feel about it. You can always do 2 or 3 sets of those reps. So there you go, just those 3 simple exercises. They'll get you started, they might even solve the problem altogether depending on where you're at. As I said at the beginning, if you're in acute pain, agony, this isn't for you, the doctor's for you. So get off YouTube and go and make a booking with somebody who can give you a proper assessment. Everyone else, give them a go. Drop some messages, questions, whatever you want down below, give me some feedback. I might, as a result of this, do a series of these for different body parts. I'll see how this goes, but let me know how that went for you and speak soon.